Hello, friends. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So, today I am sharing one story. It is very, it is very important. It is very meaningful, and it is moralful story. So, let's get started. Shake off your problem. Whenever we have a problem, so we think about the problem all the time. How can we get the solution? So, this story related to the problem and how to remove the problem, how to think about the solution. So, shake off your problem. One day, man's favorite donkey falls into the uh, deep, uh, deep, deep pit. He can't pull it out no matter how hard he tries. He therefore decided to bury it alive. Soul is soul is poured into the donkey from above. The donkey feels the load shake it off, and step on it. More soil is poured. It shake it off and step up. Every time he step up, the more the load was poured, the higher it rose. By none the donkey was gazing in the grass posture. After much shaking of the problem, this the stepping up, learning from them, one will gaze in green posture. So, next story is related, inspiring story that touch your heart. The elephant rope. A man was passing the elephant. He suddenly stopped, confused by the fact that these huge creatures were being held by only a small rope tied to their front leg. No chain, no cage. It was obviously that the elephant could at any time break away from their bands, but for some reason they didn't. He saw a trainer nearby and asked why these animals just stood there and made no attempt to get away. Well, trainer said, when they are very young and much smaller, we use to same size rope to tie them, and at the age it is enough to hold them. As they grow up, they are conditioned to believe that they cannot break away. The belief They believe the rope can still hold them, so they never try to break free. The man was the man was amazed. These animals could at any time break free from their bonds, but because they believed they couldn't, they were stuck right where they were. Like the elephant, how many of us go through life hanging into a belief that we can't do sometimes simply because we fail at the ones before. Failure is the part of learning. We should never give up and struggle in life. Next story is also important: potatoes, egg, and coffee beans. Once upon a time, there is a daughter complained to her father that her life was miserable and that she didn't know how she was going to make it. She was tired of fighting and struggling all the time. It seems just as one problem was solved, another one soon followed. Her father, a chef, took her to the kitchen. He filled three pots with water and placed each one a high fire. Once the teapot began to boil, he placed potato in one pot, egg in the second pot, ground coffee beans in the third pot. He then let them sit and boil without saying a word to his daughter. The daughter mourned and impatiently waited, wondering what he was doing. After 20 minutes, he turned off the burner. He took the potatoes out of the pot and placed them in a bowl. He pulled the egg out of the placed them in a bowl. He then lard and coffee out and placed it in a cup. Tuning to her, turning to her, he asked daughter, "What do you see?" "Potato, egg, and coffee beans." She hazy replied. "Look closer," he said, and touched the potato. She did and noticed they what they were soft. He said, "Ask her to take a egg and break it after pulled off the shell." She observed and hard boiled egg. Finally, he asked her to and sip the coffee. Its rich aroma brought a smile to her face. Father, what does the mean?" she asked. He then experienced that the potatoes, the egg, and coffee beans had each faced the same adversity, the boiling water. However, each one reached differently. The potato went too strong. The potato went in strong, hard, and unrealizing. But it boiled water. It became soft and weak. The egg was fragile with the thin outer shell protecting its liquid interior until it was in the boiling water. Then the inside of the egg became hard. However, the ground coffee beans were unique. After they were exposed to the boiling water, they changed the water and created something new. "Which you are?" he asked. He asked his daughter. When adversity knocks on your door, how do you respond? Are you a potato? Are you a egg? Or are you a coffee bean? Moral of the life: things happen around us, things happen to us, but the only thing that truly matters is what happens within us, which one you are. So, thank you guys. Thank you for listening to me. Have a great day. We will meet tomorrow. Bye.